understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
I was doing this getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbity dabble.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
What people gotta really understand, nobody gotta support you, first of all. So I used to take that shit personal. I used to be like, damn, nobody's supporting me, nobody's playing my records, nobody's really rocking with me in the city like that. And then I realized it's not personal. You just gotta make somebody, you gotta make them a believer. If they don't believe you tomorrow, cool. Rocking with you, and then you circle back and you come get them on the way back.
Man, this your boy Money Man Rado, man. You Hankin with Hankin TV, man. You know what it is, the biggest platform, man. They major.
What up, Willis Mac? Tell me something slick and make it stick. Man, you already know international best-selling author, the Ghetto Diamond, reality TV star, Queen Score. Asking for a friend, man. Stop playing with me. Host of Cigar Chats with Mac. But listen, I'm here to talk about Hankin. I'm gonna be on Hankin TV. I'm gonna be Hankin with Hankin. I'm telling you now, you do not want to miss the game. I'm gonna be dropping on Hankin TV. Cause we gonna always supply and demand, turn over a profit consistently. See y'all soon.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kendra Rainey King, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. By the way, Pleasant Road. I'm an author of 51 books, and I have written various movies as well. I'm a ghostwriter as well. I've written Knee Deep, which is my first movie, Curves Under the Mistletoe, Thicker the Berry, The Sweeter the Juice, and Distinguished Robbers. Those last two will be coming out very soon. And I'm Hankin with Hankin TV. Have a blessed day.
New year, new money, big blessings, save haters. Get your mind. Big motion.
Crap. Hey man, it's your boy Kimo Ginobili, Mr. Private Eye, the one-eyed bandit. Goddamn, I can't stand it. The walking gas station, man. And right now we on the highway, man. Y'all know I'm Hankin with Hankin TV, man. Trap, straight like that.
How you whores doing today? I ain't want none. I just kind of tell you I was back, bitch.
What's up? What's going on? What we doing? Huh? Is we condoning in this? Is this what y'all call gangster? What we doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody like a definition of hanking. In Dayton, you know, people selling drugs, they call it hanking. You know, if a nigga was selling a lot of dope, they like, you know what I'm saying, I'm hanking. Yeah. So what I did it took and put a positive spin to it, you know. So I took the word hanking and I made it stand for when you can supply the demand and consistently turn a profit.
This is a certified hood classic.
We've been had money. Money ain't nothing without us being together. It don't make no difference if you the maid or if you the motherfucking bodyguard. Everybody get extras around here, friends benefits. Everybody travel from place to place and kick it with each other, and every place is like home.
Love Child got that sauce.
Let's get it.
Welcome to my city, Westwood, ain't Ohio. Midwest players and hustlers, check the bio. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. I'm in love with the game. Run, Hopper, Norris, Cole. Ohio player self-made. Jam City, we on gold. M-double-G, yeah, money go getter. Real niggas bout that life. Niggas can't up with us.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Salute to all the hustle, Jay, Charlie, Bugs, and Round, Keith, Denny, Bert, Earl, the D-boys in the alleys, Chino and Lil J, J, Mac and Carleon, Skane, Key and Diamond Cut, DBM, you know we own. I used to cook the D, I did corn, shoot the 3, when he play played for the Heats, then I flooded the streets. Hustle gang, that's my squad, that's my motherfucking team. Just might be your worst nightmare or sell you a dream. We all about the money, up the system, they corrupt. Ain't no credit, straight cash.
So I got my hustle up. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe the kids get to go to school, private school, paid for, courtesy of the mom. You know what I'm saying? We pay. You know, that's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funeral. Simple.
My boy Hankin TV, that's my dog. He gonna be on the channel real soon. I think tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's my boy. He put dope content over there.
Yeah, I'm standing on business. Listen, West Coast has stepped in the building on mission. Write up the recipe, serve up the business. Wherever I go, I'm connected like triplets. All on Big Rado, I'm doing them wicked. Soon as the ref hit the whistle, I bliss him. Want me to sign, but some digits is missing. Like the police better write me that ticket. Even if I'm not on the scene, I'm the biggest. Tell them you know a little bitch out of Cali that body these bitches and niggas too. I'ma show them I'm known. I can switch up my talent. I switch up my palette and sing a tune. Now back to the basics. I speak to them layman in case they ain't know this a bounty hunt. I'ma come from my seat at the table. If I gotta cut off a head, I'ma give me one. Cause I gotta stack me some bread, loaves. Pedro mi primo, I need me some bows. Switch up my tongue, I'm connecting my soul. You can't fuck with me, I done took off, I'm gone. Solid little bitch and she bad to the bone. Love out in Texas, but Cali my home. Killing them softly, I'm leaving them cold. You test me at all and I'm tagging your toe.
I want the shoe to be Dior. I want the fit to be fitted. I want the wrist to be Richie. I got my neck full of ice. Bitch, I'm the man in the city. Watch how I walk when I move. Now,
yeah, I'm standing.
What's up with it? It's your boy JT. If I say I done it, I did it. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Hankin TV tonight. Man, hit that like button. Y'all been cheating me on my likes. I need y'all to hit that like button. Also, Yo Swift, if you go down to the bottom of your device and look at the little like emoji face in the chat next to the dollar sign. If you hit that, it'll let you show your membership. I seen you've been a member for 6 months, so you definitely need to flex that and let people know. But like I said, man, I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I got a dope female artist for y'all. That was her verse right there off the Standing on Business Money Man Rado challenge. So I'm gonna bring her up. She definitely gonna tell us about herself and tell us about her music. So what's up? Introduce yourself to the people.
What's up, y'all? My name is Tatiana Jey. I'm out of the Bay Area, California. I've been doing music a long time now. Singing before I've been rapping. I've been singing since I've been about 5. And yeah, I have a couple rap albums and R&B albums out. There's one on the way as well as a video dropping soon. So just stay tuned.
Okay, we say got something on the way. That's good. The Bay Area. Let's talk about the Bay Area. We up here in the Midwest. Like I hit you up, so I want to help in efforts of promoting your music and your brand in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? So tell the people about how it was growing up in the Bay Area.
The Bay Area, it's a wild place. If you can imagine just all of the history that come out of there just naturally over time. You know, that's originally where the Black Panther started and everything. So it's a lot of radical energy and behavior growing up in the Bay Area and Cali in general. But yeah, it was a wild time. And when I was a kid coming up and within my first 5 years of life, my little city of East Palo Alto here was actually a murder capital out there. But yeah, that speaks a lot for the times that we were in coming up.
Right, most definitely. So how was it for you growing up? You know what I'm saying, with the violence and being the murder capital. So how was it for you growing up in the Bay?
It was wild. I mean, we had a lit childhood though. Like if you were blessed enough to be able to experience the 90s and going into the 2000s and how it was, like we had a lot more back then than we do now because it's a lot more restrictions and new laws and things in place, and not to mention the price of California in general. But Yeah, coming up, we had good times, a lot of good times, but a lot of sad ones as well.
Right, we got some dope artists up out of the Bay Area. E40, Mac Dre, Messy Marv. Shout out JT the Bigger Figure. So
Period.
who are some people that who are some artists that inspired you growing up?
I was singing, like I said, a lot longer than I've been rapping. But I've always been a writer. But it had to start out like, if I would say initially, it probably was like Betty Wright, Mary J. Blige, stuff like that, you know. But otherwise, like as I got older and as it pertains to the Bay, you got Yo Yo, you got a lot of dope female artists that come up and just made way for females in the industry just in general. So I would say it's a plethora of people.
Yeah, it most definitely is. It's so many. I know a lot. I just got brain freeze right now. I know I made sure I remembered E40 and definitely JT the Bigger Figure. And,
Yeah, E40 for sure.
right, and RIP my guy Mac Dre. So you say you started off singing. So how did you get into singing?
It was just a natural thing. Like I guess my family figured out that I had a little voice on me very early on, and after that, they always asked me to sing this song, sing that song, and so over time the skill just got sharpened, and it was a natural thing. I didn't go to no type of classes or anything.
Right. So what else was you into? Was you into anything else growing up in the sports or anything?
Yeah, I was active for sure, but for the most part, like I was a creative child, so I always like to do things. Like for example, you can probably see a little bit of my artwork back here, but yeah, I like to paint. I like to also act. I've been in acting classes. I've done photography. I definitely was into sports. I ran track. I did jazz and ballet. I did a lot of things.
Right. Yeah, you definitely tapped into the artistry. And yeah, I forgot you do paint. I seen the post you had put up where you had to let go and go out to the park and reflect and do a paint of a tree.
Yeah,
Some trees
yeah.
that was out there. That was dope. That was
It's
dope.
important to stay connected to the earth for sure.
Right. So what's the difference you think between the music in Dallas and in the Bay Area?
I think the biggest difference is between the Bay and Dallas. More so, like we have more like dance, like our dance vibe is different. You know what I mean? So it's like we all have a bounce to our kind of music, but our bounce just is different. So they call us like dancing niggas most of the time, but it's like for the most part, I done got out here and seen that y'all they be getting down too. You know what I mean? Just in a different way. So I think it's just the sauce that we put in it for the most part because we both have bouncy music. Is just between the style of that's where it differs.
Right. So are you back and forth from Dallas to the Bay Area?
Mostly, well, I live out here in Texas, but I go home at least twice a year. So I would say I am back and forth somewhat, but mainly I be here in Texas.
Right. And how do they receive your music back at home?
I've been doing it out there so long that it's just a second nature thing. Like that's all that they really know me for, other than the other business ventures and stuff that I've taken. But yeah, since I've been very young, everybody that's known me has known me for music, so it's always received really well. I have a lot of support back there. That's my original fan base, so that's the start of it all.
Right. So you say you started off with R&B. You've been doing music for a while. So what's some R&B tracks people can check out to find out your R&B skills?
So I actually have an R&B album out right now called Love Note. No S on the end, just Love Note. And it's an accumulation of 5 different tracks that are basically a representation of just phases of love, different love notes you may receive, love notes that you might write yourself, a lot of growth that I've had, and just, a reflection of what love can be, I feel like. So that is an all R&B album, and they can definitely check that out on all streaming platforms, whether it be YouTube, Pandora, whether it be Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, whatever.
Okay, we're gonna start off with the R&B since we there. Tell the people who Tatiana is as an R&B artist.
Um, Me as an R&B artist, I like to incorporate a lot of my real life, you know what I mean, and what it is that I write R&B wise, or it could also be something that I'm putting a vision to when somebody else could be going through something. So me, I'm a writer, you know, first and foremost, and I like it to be able to be something that I can feel before I put it out and stuff like that. But I go back and forth, like I said, between the rap and the R&B because I'll drop a rap project and then next I'll drop an R&B project. But it's always a body of work when it comes to my R&B. Like it's painting a picture to me.
And starting off with R&B, how did you transition over to rap?
I actually started, okay, so it's kind of a long story, but for the most part, like I had gone through a period where I had a lot of loss and a lot of changes. My dad had passed of cancer. I had stepped away from a relationship where I was engaged and moved into my own space. From there, it just seemed like I was able to have my creativity flow differently. And so I started basically showing people that I could rap, which, you know, I would write stuff and I would like, you know, post it as like a freestyle or something on my page. And people just started responding more and more and asking for a project from that point. So it's been since about 2018, 2019 that I've been actually putting out rap projects.
Okay, that's definitely dope. And then by you being from the Bay Area, um, coming to Dallas, going to Dallas, doing music, do you feel like Dallas support your music by you not being from there?
Yeah, I feel like I've actually been very blessed to be able to be included in certain things going on out here in the music scene and to be from somebody from somewhere else. But there's a lot of somebodies that, you know, have taken time to introduce me to this person or that person, walk me in certain rooms that I probably wouldn't have had access to if it weren't for them or whatever the case is. So I'm appreciative across the board to just be included in the music conversation out here.
That's dope. Um, by you being a artist all the way around, is there anything else you want to do outside of music?
Yeah, well, I do a lot of things. Outside of that, I definitely want to get my skincare line back up and running out here. I would always, basically, it's an organic scrub line for your face and body, and I would put together business events and just regular celebratory events for me and other Black-owned businesses. And we would just have, you know, days out where we bring all our product out. We get to interact with people and stuff like that. So I want to do it over here again, but I also want to now transition the business into a mobile business so that when I need to go to different events or pop-ups, I have everything I need right there.
Right. Most definitely. So tell us about the your first rap project that you put out.
The first rap project put out was called, it was called I'm Not a Rap Bitch. It was called I'm Not a Rap Bitch. And it was specifically called that because it was like everybody had known me to sing my whole life. But now that they're finding out that I'm actually nice with the pen, they wanted me to put together an album. So I just wanted them to keep it at the forefront for them to know that I'm not a rap bitch. You know, I'm still a singer, but at the same time, I can hop in this lane and I can execute perfectly fine and get back to what it is that I do.
So are you working with any artists out of the Bay Area?
Right now, I do have some works in the project, and a project coming up that I did with a producer from back home, that I've been working with for years now. I've worked with him on many different songs and things like that. But yeah, I have some things that have just been sitting for a while. I'm just waiting on the perfect timing.
And I asked you who inspired you in your R&B. So who are some artists that inspired you for your rapping?
Rapping, I would say first and foremost, probably. Well, no, it's been longer than that because when I was coming up, I definitely had other rap artists that I would listen to. Probably like for one, like Mia X, you got Foxy Brown, you got Lil Kim, you got people like that. You got Lauryn Hill, you got, you know, a lot of people. And then just more recently, probably Nipsey Hussle for sure.
Most definitely. I'm surprised you didn't say Pot coming from the Bay Area.
Oh, he's back there. You see him?
I can see it. So tell us about this project that you're working on.
So the project I'm working on now is called Prophetic Loss, which a lot of the times it be perspective based. So you can consider losses, a loss, or more times than not, you can have a well-rounded idea of more times than not when you take a loss, you're gonna come around to some type of reason that you took it or some type of benefit in the long run, and it was setting you up for something better down the road. But yeah, it's gonna be called Prophetic Loss. I actually have done a couple features out here with some Dallas artists. It's mainly gonna be me featuring Dallas artists for the most part. I'm not gonna oversaturate it with features, but for now I have one in the vault with Chemo Ginobili. Hopefully we get to go ahead and knock that video out soon. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much done. It's right on time for the summer.
That's dope right there. And let's talk about this challenge where you featured in the Standing on Business challenge. So how did you go about being a part of that, putting your verses together, or how does that work for the people who don't know?
So I just basically came across a post that Money Man Rado had put out, basically saying he was going to be doing these challenges. And the first one that came around, I kind of just watched from the sidelines and saw what was going on. And then the second time it came up, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and write this time. So I did. And it just so happened the voting was in my favor for me to be a part of the selected group to go forward and record the song, then do the video and release it like that. So it was a blessing to be aligned, to be even, voted for and included, like I said, in the Dallas scene like that.
Right. He got another one right now he's working on. By you being a writer, it's a storytelling. You got to put together, tell a story in your verse this time. Are you planning on getting in that?
No, not this time around. I'm actually working on pulling together this video shoot for this weekend so that I can get started on the rollout of my album. I need to just go ahead and focus more on finishing that out so that it's on time and everything is ready to go visually. So I haven't even released a drop date yet, but I'm going to be shooting the first video for it this Sunday. So everything seems to be coming together well. I just need to stay focused on that for now.
Right. It's a lot of artists right now popping in Dallas. I'm in my opinion, I think Dallas is about to be the next Atlanta as far as on the music scene.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Chemo Ginobili. You mentioned Chemo Ginobili. Who are some other Dallas artists that you listening to or wouldn't mind working with?
So I've already worked with South Dallas Kiki and Chemo Ginobili. I haven't done a lot of features out here. I've just been kind of taking it slow, doing shows here and there, but I definitely want to work with Leslie Carter for sure. I want to work with Jay the God. I definitely want to work with DK. We've worked before, me and DK on the challenge that came out that we all got selected for, but I want to work with him personally. Outside of that, it's a couple other people that I would like to work with, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take my time with it.
Right. You definitely got to me, in my opinion, you're a dope artist, and they also got the acknowledgement as a dope artist because the two people that you have worked with, Chemo Ginobili and South Dallas Kiki, you went after the big guns. And I would have played your video with South Dallas Kiki, but it had a lot of F-bombs in it. But you definitely went after the big guns. Like I say, in my opinion, I feel like Dallas is about to be the next Atlanta on the music scene.
I agree. I agree.
And right now, the women are really doing their thing. How do you feel about the music scene with the women?
I like it. I love to see everybody doing their thing, and I feel like we've come a long way, even if it was before our time, where we really only fit in certain pockets. Now we just taking it inches further and growing every time new artists come out. They pushing the envelope a little more, whether it be something we agree with or not. We're getting a little more flexible in what it is that we're able to talk about, and for it to be fully pushed and marketed the right ways.
So you mentioned the skincare line, your painting. What else do you have going on outside of music?
So I do a few things. I also personally I work as private security. I'm an armed security guard. So I do that also part-time, but for the most part, I'm always just trying to find new creative endeavors and ways to, be creative outside of the music. So I really never know what direction I'm going in for the most part. I know the main things that I'm gonna always do is music for sure. And my small business, it's a matter of time before that gets back up and running the right way that I would like it to. But I've always just been entrepreneurial minded, so it evolves. It's always ever evolving.
So which one do you like more, R&B or rap? Which one do you like to do the most?
R&B is truer to my soul. I feel like, that taps into who you really are and the truest expression of you. But rap is more, it's more fun for me. It's a lyrical exercise, but I do love it too. I've grown to love it in a different way.
And which genre do you feel like you've had the most success in?
I feel like I've had the most success in R&B for sure because that's been the length of my whole kind of lifespan coming up out of the Bay and what I've been recognized in doing mostly, to even establish me as an artist from the jump. So I would say R&B.
That's dope. Let the people know who Tatiana is a rap artist.
As a rap artist, I am more lyrical than anything. I don't believe, I do things that fit in the pocket of what people would like to hear sometimes. But if you go and you check out like a project, maybe like in a vicious fashion that I have from some years ago, then you will be able to go through and see like I talk a lot about more so my personal experiences and what it is to go through life and deal with real things day to day or whatever I come from. I'm not really talking about the same things that a lot of, rap artists are talking about these days. So, furthermore, as a rap artist, I feel like I'm very, I'm very direct a lot of times. Like it can be sometimes where you might ruffle some feathers just by standing on business, how you stand on business. So you just gotta, hold your guns close and make sure that you is who you say you is. But I know for me, at the end of the day, I'm always gonna be that. So yeah, it's interesting.
You definitely lyrical. You definitely lyrical. I like the verse you say, as soon as they blow the whistle, I'm blitzing. And that definitely makes sense. I got a question for you in the comments. Somebody want to know what R&B legend would be your dream collaboration?
My dream collaboration, an R&B legend. That's a hard question. But I would probably have to say the Isley brothers. Ron Isley probably.
Okay, then who would be your dream collaboration in rap?
And rap, oh my God, if I could have it my way and it was just no boundaries, Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey, hustle and motivate. So by you being an all around artist, I know you stand tapped into what's going on in music. And let me ask you, Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar, West Coast, every day, all day.
Okay then, Drake or Rick Ross?
Drake.
Okay, being a female artist, let me ask you a question because it's been a debate when it comes to artists like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. How do you feel about ghostwriters?
I feel like, for one, I respect it because it's a lane for other people to be creative and not have to be in the spotlight. Also, if somebody can deliver a sound better than you can as a writer, then there's always a pocket for somebody to get in. But for me personally, I don't do ghostwriting. I feel like especially if you're gonna be in some type of beef or something, like how is it that you're in a rap beef and you ain't wrote what you talking about? Like that's weird.
Right. And then as an artist, even though a person may have a ghostwriter, they still got to put they thing on there.
Mhm. That's the part I respect about it because although I may not like all forms of music, I can respect an artist that can deliver a sound.
Right. And for the people who aren't familiar with you as a rap artist, what's one of your rap projects or songs you think they should go check out to find out who you are as a rap artist?
To find out who I am as a rap artist, you should definitely go see the project in a vicious fashion. That definitely is the peak of what I was doing. I actually dropped that one when I first got out here 3 years ago. So it's a bit old, but for the most part, like it definitely can show you where I've grown from there to also the ones after that. So now coming into this prophetic loss. Prophetic loss is definitely a little more lyrical, a little more realistic. It's not a lot of like party music or just, shake this, shake that. But me and Chemo Ginobili song, it is a turn up song. It is for sure. So I had to make sure that it was some balance on that project.
Right. And also, I want the people to know, if you go to the description of the YouTube video, I had the links to her YouTube and her Instagram. Go check out her video. With South Dallas Kiki, it's a dope video. I like the visuals on this. Definitely a dope video. Like I said, I couldn't play it. I didn't want to play it. It had a lot of F-bombs in it. But how would you compare the Dallas independent music scene to the Bay Area music scene? Independent.
Independent, I would say what I came to appreciate more about the Dallas scene is that you have people on even lower levels, mid levels, high levels. As long as they are independent, they seem to reach out and help each other a little more. Like we have community in the rap, in the music industry in the Bay, but it's like it's a little more every man for himself type shit going on. But out here I've noticed like they actually pull resources together to actually come out and support people's video shoots, to put, competitions together or events together that benefit artists. And I love it. I've been loving it since.
Right, I can agree. I can definitely agree that Dallas is working together. I mean, it's always going to be some division, but they for the most part they working together. So when can the people be expecting this skincare line?
I'm actually, since it's been a lot more motion picking up for the music lately, which is something I do regardless. But like for the most part, when I got here, I was kind of executing under the radar, all of that feature with South Dallas Kiki, it making it to the radio, the shooting the video. That's when people started to really realize I had been out here doing shows and everything. But I met her the first show I did out here, like a year into living here. But yeah, it just happened to like really take the front and center quicker than I thought it would. So hopefully I'll be able to get rebranded and everything for the business into early next year, because I want to be able to go ahead and invest in that, making it a mobile business so I can have it be what I need it to be for this phase of it.
Right. And for the people, other artists watching, or people just want to know features, are you open to doing features?
I am. I'm always open to doing features, but one thing about it with me, I actually have to. I gotta like the song.
Right, and that's R&B and rap on the feature side.
Yes.
And how can I get in contact with you?
So my email is tatiana.jey@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram. I'm there, or you can follow me on TikTok as well, and DM me there.
And shows, are you doing any shows?
Yes, I'm actually about to be doing another show coming up soon. I don't know when exactly, but there's been people hitting me about some new shows coming up. I don't like to do them every weekend because I want people to, be able to come out and enjoy themselves and not feel oversaturated with it. Like, it's cool to go out and do shows every weekend, but I feel like people get burnt out, and they're like, oh, I'll just come to the next show. She gonna be outside next weekend or whatever. So I orchestrated it like that because when I do have shows, more times than not, it's gonna be a good group to come out and be like, okay, we got to make this one because ain't no telling when the next one,
Right. In the Dallas BET Awards, do you plan on attending the Dallas BET Awards, or are you performing there?
Yes, yes to both of those questions, because I'm supposed to be performing the challenge that I did with Money Man Rado. So yeah, I'll be in attendance.
Well, that's great, because I'm going for podcast of the year for the 2024 Dallas BET Awards.
Okay.
So I definitely will be sending you the link to tag Hankin TV.
Please do. I definitely got you.
Okay, that's dope. That's what, man, I definitely appreciate it. And one more time before we go, tell all the people where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Tatiana Jey, which is TATIANA_JEYY. There's 2 Y's on my Instagram because my last one was hacked. So my artist name still has 1 Y. But also, you can find me on any streaming platform under Tatiana Jey. 2 words, again, Jey, just 1 Y when you're searching me on platforms. And then on TikTok, I'm also under Tatiana Jey. But then my has an 8 at the end. So add me on there as well.
And make sure you only use 1 Y, because he definitely checked me about putting 2 Ys in there. And your artwork. Do you sell your artwork?
I don't actually. I've had people ask me to, but I'm not like at a place where I feel like I want to yet. Maybe when I accumulate more than enough, then I might do like a personal sale and, you know, put them up on my Patreon or something to see who wants to buy what. But like for now, I just enjoy creating. It's the one thing that I do without pressure of releasing, you know?
Right. So you have a Patreon. What do you do on your Patreon?
No, I don't have one yet, actually. But I would,
Okay.
you know, imagine that that's a place that I can host the things that I may want to offer to the fan base, you know?
Okay. Well, that's definitely dope. I appreciate you for coming through. I'm definitely feeling your music. And like I tell everybody, once they come past Hankin TV, they family for forever. So whatever you got going on, projects, when you get your business up, tag me, let me know, and I definitely ensure it for you.
All right. I appreciate you having me. Thank you again.
You already know. Thank you.
Bye.
All righty. That was Tatiana Jey, y'all. Like I said, I got all her stuff in the description of this video. So slide through and check her out. Check out her R&B. Check out her rap. Check out her art. Like she said, she got a skincare line. Mobile gonna be coming in a minute. So make sure y'all check that out. Also, hit the like button. Like I said, y'all been getting me on them likes. Hit the super chat. The Cash App is floating at the bottom of the screen. We had a wild. I don't even know if I really want to call it an interview, but we had a wild show earlier today. So if y'all didn't slide through and check it out, man, make sure y'all slide through there and check it out. We had that boy TTE Naughty call in from the jail and tell us what was going on with him. So make sure y'all slide through and check that out. Hankin Definition t-shirts. Hit me up for your Hankin Definition t-shirts. I got a few on hand right now. All I got is women, but if it's men you want some, hit the website. The link is in the page, and then after the few I got for the women, after they gone, everybody gonna have to hit the website. A copy of the book Hankin in Love with the Game. Hit me up and get your copy of Hankin in Love with the Game. But she got a dope song with South Dallas Kiki. Make sure, like I say, she got some dope visuals. It's very creative. Make sure y'all slide through there and check that out. I would have played it, but it had too many F-bombs in it. But she's a dope artist. She does R&B and rap. So that'll give you both the best of both worlds. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Shout out to Yo-Yo Swift. She's been a member for 6 months. And also, man, I was just sitting here waiting on the interview to come up, and I was just scrolling through my YouTube studio, man. And I seen a lot of subscribers I've been seeing in other chats, man. I just want to just shout y'all out, man. I just want to shout everybody out. Thank y'all for coming through, hitting the like button. Follow me on social media, on all social media platforms at Hankin TV. Also, once again, like I say all the time is winding down. The pinned comment at the top, hit that link and go tag at Hankin TV for Podcast of the Year for the 2024 Dallas BET Awards. And I also want to say thanks to the people who already voted for me. That's definitely dope, man. I'm going to go ahead and take us out with the Hankin TV intro. Hold on, let me for my people out there, for my Mo 3 people, for my Mo 3 sector people. Tuesday the 23rd, we got that boy Duke Pharaoh coming up. So make sure y'all tune in. We're going to have a tell-all with Duke Pharaoh. We're going to find out what's going on with him, why so many people dislike him, what he got going on with calls. We're just going to dig deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to pull out my Brian Gumble hat for that one. For Thursday, we got Duke Pharaoh coming through. And then Thursday, for all my Austin people again, we got OG Jenkins coming through. We did one a couple weeks ago, and he was out in traffic and his audio was messed up. He had a good message because he told us that he was representing a family whose son was deleted by the police and they lied about it, and that was definitely dope. And I think the community need to support that more. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna bring him back Thursday to talk about that. And I also been seeing he been kind of tied up in a little bit of the mess they got going on down there. So we're gonna bring him back Thursday and get his story. And then the Tuesday after that, which is April the 30th, I got a dope gospel artist for y'all, Deborah Denise. Like I keep saying, she got that gospel music that got like that R&B swing to it. She just dropped a new project. So that's going to take us out for the month of April. So like I said, man, I want to thank everybody for coming through, man. Hit that like. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man. Don't forget, man, the Cash App is floating at the bottom. And the super chat and the super sticker is always down there. But I'm going to take us out with the Hankin TV intro. This is the hottest intro on YouTube. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody like a definition of hanking. In Dayton, people selling drugs, they call it hanking. You know, if a nigga was selling a lot of dope, they like, you know what I'm saying, I'm hanking. Yeah. So what I did it took and put a positive spin to it, you know. So I took the word hanking and I made it stand for where you can supply the demand and consistently turn a profit.
This is a certified hood classic.
We've been had money. Money ain't nothing without us being together. It don't make no difference if you the maid or if you the motherfucking bodyguard. Everybody get extras around here, fringe benefits. Everybody travel from place to place and kick it with each other, and every place is like home.
Love Child got that sauce.
Let's get it.
Welcome to my city, Westwood, they know Ohio. Midwest players and hustlers, check the bio. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. I'm in love with the game. Run, Hopper, Norris, Cole. Ohio player self-made. Jam City, we on gold. M-double-G, yeah, money go getters. Real niggas bout that life. Niggas can't up with us.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Salute to all the hustle, Jay, Charlie, Bugs, and Round. Keith, Denny, Bert, Earl. The D-boys in the Allens. Chino and Lil J, J, Mac and Carleon. Skang, Key, and Diamond Cut. DBM, you know we own. I used to cook the D. I did corn, shoot the 3. When he played for the Heats, then I flooded the streets. Hustle gang, that's my squad. That's my motherfucking team. Just might be your worst nightmare or sell you a dream. We all about the money. Up the system, they corrupt. Ain't no credit, straight cash.
So I got my hustle up. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe the kids get to go to school, private school, paid for, courtesy of the mom. You know what I'm saying? We pay. You know, that's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funeral. Simple.
My boy Hankin TV, that's my dog. He gonna be on the channel real soon. I think tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's my boy. He put dope content over there.